Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. The statement suggests that financial institutions, possibly some banks, and entities or organizations represented by three letters, likely referring to three-letter acronyms, are anticipating some changes or events. These developments are expected to take place when the banks open, typically the beginning of a new business day. It can be inferred that these changes could impact the financial landscape in various ways, such as currency exchange rates, financial policies, or market movements. Such an event could relate to any number of financial triggers. For instance, significant economic announcements, changes in monetary policy, or geopolitical developments can affect currency values. Banks, especially those involved in forex trading, often respond quickly to such news, adjusting their positions in the market. A revaluation, RV, or devaluation of currency could be on the agenda, especially if the market has been anticipating a government announcement or central bank policy change. Additionally, the phrase "action in the morning at opening time" hints at an event that is already on the radar of these entities. They may have already positioned themselves for potential outcomes based on information available before the opening of the markets. This preparatory behavior suggests that any expected action could be significant enough to warrant a proactive approach. Such positioning is typical in markets where participants anticipate sudden shifts due to pending announcements, economic data releases, or policy decisions. In the forex market, where currencies are traded worldwide, the opening times of financial centers matter significantly. The major trading hubs include London, New York, Tokyo, and Sydney, with trading sessions overlapping. A movement or action expected at the opening could correspond with the beginning of trading in one of these key financial centers, possibly linked to significant developments in a particular currency. Given the interconnected nature of the global economy, events in one region can rapidly influence markets elsewhere. Another layer of context to consider is the nature of information flow in financial markets. Information regarding potential events is often disseminated ahead of time to key players in the market, allowing institutions like banks to anticipate movements and react swiftly. The role of financial institutions in setting the tone for market activity means that if banks are preparing for action, it indicates some level of foreknowledge about a potential catalyst for market movement. In addition, central banks and financial regulators use communication tools to influence expectations. By signaling certain policies or future actions, these institutions can manage market participants' expectations. For instance, if a central bank is about to announce a policy shift such as a change in interest rates or a currency intervention, banks would position themselves to capitalize on the expected outcomes. The expectation of action in the morning may be linked to such strategic communication. The opening time is crucial in this context because markets tend to exhibit higher volatility when they open, especially if there is anticipated news. When the market reopens, prices can gap up or down based on information released after the previous day's close. Banks and traders are generally well aware of this, and they plan their strategies accordingly to take advantage of these opening movements. The reference to some action is deliberately vague, and this ambiguity allows for multiple interpretations. In one scenario, it could indicate that banks are anticipating changes in the foreign exchange market, possibly linked to a currency's revaluation or adjustments influenced by economic announcements. In another scenario, the action might not be related to trading alone but to broader financial changes, such as regulatory updates, policy announcements, or financial adjustments mandated by central banks or governments. Speculating about the nature of action in the financial sense can cover a wide range of possibilities. For example, if the expected action involves a currency revaluation, it might involve adjusting the official exchange rate to reflect a new economic reality, which could be a government decision to increase or decrease a currency's value in response to inflation, trade deficits, or other economic pressures. A currency revaluation often impacts international trade, foreign reserves, and the economic outlook of the affected country. Alternatively, if the action refers to regulatory changes, banks might be preparing for new compliance requirements or shifts in financial regulations. Regulatory agencies regularly update financial rules to maintain market stability or respond to economic shifts, which can impact banks' operations, compliance strategies, and market behavior. Moreover, considering the global economic landscape, any anticipation of significant market action may be linked to international developments, such as trade negotiations, political events, or global economic data releases. Geopolitical events, for example, can significantly influence market sentiment and cause sudden shifts in currency values. Finally, there is the aspect of market psychology. The anticipation of action implies that participants are gearing up for a potential market reaction to news, which could create a self-fulfilling prophecy. If enough traders and banks believe that significant action will take place, their collective behavior may indeed cause market movements. Financial markets are sensitive to sentiment and expectations, which can result in rapid fluctuations even in the absence of actual news. In conclusion, the statement about banks and 3 letters expecting action at the morning's opening time suggests anticipation of significant developments in the financial sector, likely involving currency trading or regulatory changes. The entities referred to may represent influential financial institutions, regulatory bodies, or international organizations. The expectation of action reflects a combination of strategic positioning, awareness of potential market catalysts, and the dynamic nature of global financial markets. The specific context of currency exchange, regulatory updates, or broader economic developments could all play a role in shaping the anticipated market movement. This situation underscores the interconnectedness of global finance, where various factors can converge to create meaningful shifts in financial markets. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.